Yo, what is up guys, back with another video, and today I will be showing you guys the things that you should be doing for this anniversary. I like to do this every anniversary, just going over some stuff. Now, I do want to clarify and say, if you have not watched my ultimate 2026 free-to-play beginner's guide or tutorial, then I do recommend you go check that out first before you even come and do this video. But for those who, didn't do that, there will be, of course, a little tutorial in the beginning of the video as well. Of course, in the first half of the video, I'm going to include just a tutorial for those who are literally downloading the game right now. So if you are not one of those people, I would suggest skipping ahead to around the 6-minute mark, and you should be fine there. Yeah, this will just basically be me covering what I like to do during these anniversaries and what you guys should be focusing on as well, so that you guys can, get the best like rewards and all that out of this anniversary. So yeah, I would suggest, hit the sub button for if you like my content and all that stuff, because showcases and stuff will be coming out. And I would also suggest you should either join my Discord or some other YouTubers Discord or the official fan Discord server. They're linked in various places, so I would recommend joining them so that you can get help from other players one-on-one, or like one on 20, honestly, so that you can, get all that good help. So I would suggest doing that. Let me roll this intro and we can get to it. All right, so if you've completed the tutorial, I'm assuming you're at this point, you've already claimed your login stuff. I mean, not claimed it. You have already gone through the pop-ups, the UG banner that's coming up. Now, I would say you're on the wishlist portion. If you're on this wishlist portion, this is where I'm going to start off this tutorial. Quickly to go through it, you're going to probably pull these rec bits anyway throughout your career. And Junpei is the best one here, except for the fact that with Junpei, he has to be SP buffed, and you are a long way away from being able to SP buff unit. I'm just going to say that right now for those who are on this part of the video. So I would say go ahead and pick up Blue Momo. She's going to be instant impact for your entire team across all colors. Now, you're going to be getting your announcements pop-ups. This is already, like recorded and whatnot. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of missions. So the first thing I advise you to do is immediately, you see this right here, immediately click there, go to profile. You have to find it, of course. Go to profile, go to assistance, throw on a random rec bit hit formation, and then go back home. And then you make yourself your first 1,000 cubes. Yeah, this is pretty quick here. You just go back to Novus missions and claim your 1,000 cubes. Now you have to go back to the gift box and claim all the rewards. We do have anniversary rewards as well, so you're going to be getting yourself a free SSR rec bit just for starting the game, and bunch of these rewards, which is actually pretty good, so you want to claim this as well. But you also get yourself tons of cubes and a guaranteed SSR ticket. So now that is complete, your home screen is going to look a lot like this. Now I do recommend you go over to friend invite here. The reason why is because if you have an invitation code, I recommend you either join my Discord or check my description. I'll probably put my friend invitation in there, but you can look around Discords as well. Just join the official fan Discord for the game, and you can probably find even more in there, because that Discord's a lot bigger than mine. But you should be able to find invitation codes. You should be able to, and then you'll be able to get yourself every 1,000 cubes. Because I'm doing this now, I'm not going to be able to get this, so we're just going to move on to the next part here. Now, gotcha. Immediately when you want to throw yourself into the summons, you just immediately want to do this. So I recommend that you immediately just head over and do this. These 10 frees, there's 30 of them at this point. This is because I'm recording this on a Friday, so there should be like around 30 of them. And how this usually works is you just get free 30 pulls. We do get an SSR character, so that is good. We do get Yaga here. Just showing this off. I will probably have to like skip through after I do this specific recording, because the next part is going to be entirely up to you. So we'll get to that in a second. But after you head through, I'm going to skip through this because I want to go as quickly as possible here. After you head through, you build up your account with these 3 pulls. These are really good when you're starting off, because you'll just get like SR characters that you're going to need later in the game. After you do that, you want to head over and you want to summon on Kenjaku. Reason why I say summon on him instead of Yuji is because even though Yuji is an anniversary character, this character is the best red DPS in the entire game. And another thing is that he has an AoE skill 1, and that AoE skill 1 is going to get you make you have huge progress in story mode, and I'll show you why in a second. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go through these summons here. If I don't pull Kenjaku, then you're probably just gonna see like another account that I made. I'm probably just gonna have to make another account real quick and then just show you him and what you do after this point. But I do want to just show these quick little summons real quick. Let's move as fast as possible. I don't really care about the signs. Wow, we are getting absolutely shafted. If you are a new player, then you should be actually getting lucky. And if you for some reason don't, you can reroll. Okay, rerolling is where you essentially just make a new account. I personally am not a reroller, so if this was me, I would just leave it. But if you are somebody that actually wants to compete in the game, I would say reroll and, you know, get your character. So I'm going to be back when we have Kenjaku. Okay, so when you pull your character, sadly I was not able to get Kenjaku in like 4 rerolls, but I kept on getting Yuji, so I just decided to decide on him. But as soon as you get your limited or your this character, either Yuji or Kenjaku, immediately use this orb. You should have one. I already used it on Yuji, but it will immediately get you to level 140, which is the max you can get, and max grade up, all these skills leveled up. And immediately you can go ahead and go into story mode and just grind it through with that one character, because that one character will not be able to die at all throughout pretty much all of story mode. So you can grind so many cubes with just that method alone. So that is what I have to say. So like now that we've gotten through that, we can like actually cover anniversary content and like the tutorial. So I just wanted to throw this in. I'd like to throw this in every like tutorial video just for those who literally are just starting the game. That's pretty much it, right? So now we can go ahead and cover anniversary content. Let's get to it. Now that we're back on my account, a more built account, all that stuff, I do want to go over the things that you should be looking for, the things you should be actually doing. So first, I'm gonna start off at friend recall. Now, for friend recall, you probably want to be in like a Discord server. You probably want to have some friends who play the game. How this is gonna work is you just simply hit share, and if your friend wants, if you want to help your friend out, then you could do this, put in the code, you hit share. Then when you're done with these, you can like hit claim. I don't know why it's not letting me claim right now, but you should be able to claim these rewards. It's like 1 or 2, 3 tickets depending, but you do want to get on this thing, right? You have to make sure that your friend that you're using hasn't already binded a recall code to them, you know what I'm saying? So that's the first reward that you want to do. Second thing that you want to do, you want to focus on grinding through this thing is pretty easy to do. You know, it's basic. You just do domain investigation, you claim free cubes. You do want to make sure that you're claiming free cubes. Since I literally just logged in for today, a lot of that's not done, but I'm probably going to be able to do it just later. It's pretty simple stuff. If you're grinding the game, that is pretty simple stuff. Another thing that a lot of new players do not know is first of all, you do want to focus on getting your dispatches done, more so for like character progression and your character rank. Like my character rank is very low simply because I wasn't really focusing on this until much later. So yeah, you do want to make sure you're doing all of these, even if the rewards are very, very minimal. So you do want to focus on dispatch. Another thing that you want to do is head over to domain investigation. So sometimes people don't really notice how important this is, but I do want to say, as you can see, I have this already being challenged, right? I challenged it yesterday, so I can go ahead and do this domain of chaos right now. I can just auto battle it through, and I recommend you do this every single week. On Thursday, you challenge one, but you don't actually do it, so that on Friday, or the day that your reset happens, where you can get 2 times rewards, as you can see, drop times 2, you can send this event, and then you'll have an extra 3 attempts. So you're going to be able to do 4 on 2 times rates instead of 3. So you want to do that, get as many of these rewards as possible, because you do want to make sure you always have a good stack of chaotic jujutsu crystals. Now, another thing I do want to talk about is in the gacha system right here, make sure that you are doing these. I don't know if you are a casual player, maybe you forget to do these, but make sure you're doing these. I would suggest actually skipping Yuji low-key. If you don't have a DPS though, then you can probably get him. But Summer Gojo should probably be the person that you're going for. Another thing that I want to cover is, if you don't know, if you've watched any of my summon videos, then you've probably seen me do this, but when you get rec bits, these old rec bits that you already have maxed out, you can go over to recollection bits conversion. You can select all of these. You can hit convert, right? And then you can go ahead and move on over to the exchange. And in the exchange, you can exchange these for whoa, this is not the right exchange. You can exchange these for tickets. So you do want to keep on that as well. So other than that, that's basically how you want to be progressing through this anniversary. I would say focus on your story events, focus on this event specifically. Make sure that it already should be done, honestly, but make sure that this is done, okay? Make sure that you're doing it. Make sure that you focus on the event marathon as well, because this is a free 500 cubes. So essentially you want to get these specials done. I usually do it in one day, because as you can see, this special annihilation thing builds up every single day. So I wait till this gets to like 5 or 10, and then I'll just do them all in one day. So that is probably what you want to be looking for with that specific story event. Also, because there is 2x rates today, I would suggest going into here and just spamming out either one of these. Like for me personally, I really need to spam out this right here. So always take advantage of your 2x rates, especially during anniversary. And always take advantage of the little events that are going on, because anniversary is usually the time where all these like just events in general are going on. So you want to be focusing on that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Usually this game doesn't have like a lot going on during anniversaries, that like there's not really much events, especially in the part 1, but you just want to watch these should you summon videos that people drop. I know I dropped them. I know a couple people also dropped them, like Hakai or like Joshin. They also drop these should you summon videos. So always watch those before you're heading in and you're summoning on these characters, because if you get shafted, or if you don't have what pity is, because pity is 45k, 42k if there's tickets on the banner, but if you do not have enough for pity, then you should probably not be doing it. But yeah, that is basically the anniversary, like just me just going through what is going on in anniversary. There isn't much going on as of right now currently, but I probably will make more like quote unquote tutorials for these anniversary events as we make it through, because there's going to be more new things dropping. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, but yeah, everybody gets access to these tickets. Now I know these rarely give me new characters, like rarely, yeah, but you do want to keep a head out for that. I also hope that you guys saved on your standard tickets until right now. I already used all of mine, but that's because standard banner did get a reset, so you do want to keep that in mind. The last thing that I want to cover is these anniversary characters. Both Gojo and Yuji have a weird thing where they basically get their kit unlocked the more SP awakens they have. So at A0, this Yuji's just okay. At A1, he's great. And at A3, he's incredible. So you do want to keep an eye out for that. You actually want to be chasing dupes if you actually go for these characters. So just keep that in mind. If you're free to play and you can't chase dupes, then these characters may not be for you. But yeah, I think that's going to do it with the anniversary, just like a playthrough, like a tutorial, if you will. Please tell me in the comments if you want me to go in depth on anything else, but that'll be it for the video. I'll see you on the next one. Hit that like button, join the Discord for more information, because that's normally where I'm able to, and my community is able to help new players. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.